What's up, everybody? It is Bucket Mouth Bass back here again today, and I'm sure you guys already see the title. Today we are going to be discussing the truth about 13 fishing reels and products here today. If you guys missed some of my other videos, I made a bunch of these videos at this point. I did one over Luz, Abu Garcia, Cast King, Shimano, and then I think I did one other one, but I'll leave a link up to one of those videos right now, and I'll leave a link to the rest of them down below in case you want to finish the video here today. But if you guys have not subscribed, go down and hit that subscribe button so you do not miss any of the epic stuff I have coming this spring. Spring fishing is right around the corner, and I cannot wait, guys. The fishing is gonna get way better in just a few weeks here, maybe even a month, so we'll have to see what happens. But you guys definitely do not want to miss any of the content I have coming here on this channel, so go down and hit that subscribe button and the bell so you do not miss anything. And if you guys like today's video, you can let me know by leaving a like down below, or if you think I'm ugly and disagree with everything I say, you can leave a dislike. But let's go ahead and cue the epic music with the intro. Alright guys, so now that we got that out of the way, I want to show you guys what 13 fishing reels I have used over my fishing career before I go ahead and get started. So the one 13 fishing reel that I have is the 13 Fishing Inception reel. I've had this over 2 years now, and I have really put this thing to the test, guys. I have fished a ton of stuff on this particular reel itself. This is a middle of the road fishing reel that 13 Fishing actually offers. So this reel goes for $120 on Tackle Warehouse. You can find it on sale. I actually got this one as a gift for Christmas a little bit over 2 years ago now, but I've been fishing with this thing for a while. If you guys have any other 13 fishing reels or disagree with anything I say in today's video, please go down in the comments and let me know what you disagree with. I love hearing y'all's opinions. But today's video is going to be broken up into 6 different categories, and we're going to start with number 6 and then move our way up the list to number 1. But starting off with number 6 here on today's list, the durability of 13 fishing reels. So 13 fishing reels are definitely durable, but at the same time they're not the most durable reels. So what I mean by that is 13 fishing reels are not going to last you for a super long time. For example, my 13 fishing reel, I don't know, it seems like the paint's kind of falling off a little bit too quick. I have had it for a little bit over 2 years, but I haven't had a problem with a Luz fishing reel or a Shimano fishing reel or an Abu Garcia fishing reel with the paint job. And I just don't think, based on the build quality of this thing, that it's gonna last me for years to come. I don't use it a ton anymore for that exact reason, because I'm just afraid I'm gonna screw it up or something like that. It just doesn't feel super sturdy in my hand. It's fairly durable, but at the same time it's not super durable. It's about medium of the road, and honestly I'm kind of disappointed with that, considering it's a $120 fishing reel. It's not like I bought, you know, some piece of junk from 13 Fishing for like 30 or 40 bucks or something like that. You know, this is not a super inexpensive fishing reel. It is over $100, so I really think the durability could be a lot better. Again, y'all disagree, go down below, let me know. Now moving on to number 5 here on today's list, the smoothness of the 13 fishing reels. So again, almost the same as the durability. It's pretty smooth, but at the same time it's not the smoothest. So for example, other reel brands that I have used like Shimano, Abu Garcia, Luz, they are definitely more smooth in my personal opinion. I think for $120 this reel could definitely be much smoother for that price point. I'm not saying it's not smooth, but you know, it's pretty average when it comes to things. You know, I think you could get about the same smoothness out of a $40 Abu Garcia Black Max, and keep in mind that's $40 compared to $120. So for more than double the price, I think you should be getting a significantly smoother reel than if you bought, you know, a $40 Abu Garcia Black Max, or even a $50 to $60 Luz American Hero casting reel. So now moving on to number 4, the Castability. So it's not super hard to cast this reel. This reel is very easy to cast and fine tune, but at the same time, I don't think you have enough brake settings. So 13 Fishing offers a 6-pin centrifugal braking system, and that's literally it. Even if you buy their more expensive reels, that's what you get, the 6-pin, I should say, centrifugal braking system, which means you only have 1 through 6 to choose from and no magnetic braking system at all. So at that price point, I think you should at least get that centrifugal braking system with an external magnetic braking system, or you should get a centrifugal braking system, you know, with at least 1 to 10, you know, on the settings. But I don't think it's fine tunable enough, and that definitely shows when you're casting it, because you are more likely to bird's nest because you just can't fine tune it exactly how you want it. Maybe 13 Fishing is coming out with some new stuff here in the near future, but as I'm making this video right now, every 13 Fishing reel that you get comes with that 6-pin centrifugal braking system. So for example, even if you pay $200, you're literally getting the same exact braking system. And really, I don't know how that makes any sense, because, you know, if you pay more, you should definitely get a better braking system as you move up the list. But when it comes to 13 Fishing, pretty much any reel that you buy, you get the exact same braking system. I don't know why that makes any sense. If somebody at 13 Fishing is watching this, please go down in the comments and let me know why you don't get a better braking system as you spend more money. But I have no idea why that makes any sense. Again, if y'all disagree with me, let me know down in the comments. Or if there is a 13 Fishing reel on the market today that for some reason I missed and didn't look at before I was filming this video, let me know down below if there is a 13 Fishing reel with a different kind of braking system. So now moving on to number 3, the overall build quality. So 13 Fishing reels, this is gonna be controversial, guys. Some of you guys are gonna go down in the comments and get so upset, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Out of all the fishing reels that I have used, 13 Fishing, the build quality is pretty lousy. I gotta admit, when I'm out there fishing and fighting fish, it just feels super flimsy in my hand, especially when I'm fighting a fish, guys. It's not put together very well. I don't know if it's because of the factory they make them in. You know, I'm pretty sure they're made in China. If I'm wrong about that, let me know down below. But wherever they're making them, maybe that's the problem, or maybe 13 Fishing reels are just not that great in general. But these 13 Fishing reels, when it comes to build quality, they definitely need some improvement because they're just not that great. I have not had a great experience with this reel. I have not broken it, but it does feel very flimsy when I'm fishing it. Just in my hand, it doesn't feel like it's locked down very tight. It feels kind of loose. So for example, when I'm using a Luz, a Shimano, or an Abu Garcia, I do not have that problem at all because they are built very well, even the ones that are made in China. Now moving on to number 2, the affordability of 13 Fishing reels. So they offer a variety of options. You can get anything starting at a cheap reel all the way up to an expensive reel. But to be honest, guys, 13 Fishing's inexpensive options are super lousy. The Origin reels, I looked at one of those at the store one time. I was turning it, you know, I was checking it out. I was thinking about buying it before I actually went to look at it. But I looked at it, you know, turned it, and just felt it in my hand. And I was just like, this is not a reel I want. I just knew when I looked at it inside the store, I was just like, I definitely don't want the Origin. So I went ahead and eventually got this as a gift, the 13 Fishing Inception reel, and still I don't think it's that great, guys. It just, and this is not even that cheap of a reel, guys. It's still $120, but just in my personal experience with it, I probably would not buy another 13 Fishing reel just because I don't think they're that great. They don't completely suck. That's not what I'm saying. If 13 Fishing did some things to improve, they could definitely have much better fishing reels out on the market and even compete with an Abu Garcia, Luz, or even a Shimano. But for whatever reason, they're inexpensive options, and even some of their middle of the road options, like the one I have here, the 13 Fishing Inception reel, they're pretty lousy. I definitely would not buy an inexpensive 13 Fishing reel. Obviously, I don't have a $300 or $400 fishing reel that 13 Fishing makes, but honestly, just based on their lower end stuff that I have, I definitely wouldn't invest more money into that because I just wouldn't trust 13 Fishing with that. So now moving on to number 1, my final thoughts and impressions over 13 Fishing reels. So what I personally think is these reels are not horrible. That's not what I'm saying. Some of you guys are going to confuse that in today's video and say, oh, this guy just thinks 13 fishing reels are complete garbage. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they're good average reels when it comes to the market, but with some improvement on 13 Fishing's part, they could definitely have much better fishing reels. So for example, if they started adding some more braking systems with some stronger brake settings and some more options there, or if they started making their reels a little bit, you know, they started improving the build quality on their actual reels and made it feel like a Shimano or an Abu Garcia or even a Luz or something like that, these would definitely be some of the best reels on the market. But as of right now, I would personally hesitate to buy a 13 fishing reel just because of the experience I have had with my 13 Fishing Inception reel. But if you guys disagree with anything I said in today's video, please go down in the comments and let me know. But if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you do not miss anything here in the future. I got some awesome stuff coming pretty soon here in the spring, and leave a like as well so I know that you liked today's video. But I will see y'all next time. Hopefully I don't get too much hate for this video.